Hey there, friends! Welcome back to our channel, where we explore the latest news and opinions on the ever-evolving political landscape. Today, we're diving into a hot topic: is there such a thing as too much winning? Let's take a closer look at how Trump's supporters are reacting to Biden's recent debate performance. During the recent Republican debate, Donald Trump made history by declaring, "We have too much winning going on, too much winning." This bold statement has sparked conversation about whether it's possible for a president to win too much. As we saw in the 2016 election, Trump had his fair share of critics. But for many Americans, the status quo just wasn't working. Now fast forward to 2024, and we find ourselves with an administration that has not just failed to deliver on its promises, but has consistently made mistakes and lost major debates. So when Trump proudly declared that America was winning again during the Republican debate, it seems that most Americans agreed with him. So what about Joe Biden's weak debate performance? While he may have stumbled in this round, many voters are still standing by him. For them, it seems that no amount of losing is too much when it comes to defeating Trump. That wraps up today's discussion. We hope you enjoyed this insightful look into the world of politics and debates. We're diving into a hot topic: the version of Trump that Republicans saw during the debate. Let's get started. During the debate, we witnessed a version of Trump that the public rarely sees: calm, collected, and even a bit boring. It was almost as if he was playing by the rules and trying to win over voters with his poise and professionalism. But let's be real, we all know that's not who Donald Trump truly is. Sadly, this version of Trump won't last. He'll soon revert back to his usual self: the man who hurls insults, starts fights, and has become infamous for his questionable remarks. It begs the question, which version of Trump do Republicans really want? The one that spews hateful language, or the more subdued debater? It seems that many Republicans are eager to have their own version of Trump, someone who says what they think their supporters want to hear and plays by the debating rules. But let's remember that this isn't the real Donald Trump, and it makes us wonder if those supporters will still back him come election time, when he reverts back to his old ways. That wraps up today's discussion on Trump's debate performance and its implications for his supporters. We appreciate you joining us for this thought-provoking conversation. We're going to discuss how Trump surprised us all during the presidential debate. So, let's dive right in. Now, I have to admit that after watching the first presidential debate, I was a bit concerned about how Trump might behave during the vice presidential debate. However, Trump surprised me by remaining composed and surprisingly un-Trumpian. His demeanor was calm and collected, which led me to wonder if he's finally heeding some advice from his advisors. Pence's composure and ability to stay on script were impressive. He seemed to have prepared for potential attacks by Harris and was ready with an answer for each one. This strategy allowed him to maintain his focus on Biden's flaws and Harris's lack of experience, while avoiding getting bogged down in any of the distractions Harris tried to throw his way. Even when Harris accused him of not caring about women, Pence didn't take the bait, but instead pointed out Biden's history of sexual harassment claims and his support for late-term abortions. This tactic effectively neutralized Harris's attacks while also highlighting Biden's shortcomings. So, what do you think about Pence's performance? Was he able to turn the tables on Harris? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. We're diving into the fascinating world of the Gossip Girl reboot. Let's explore how it stacks up against its beloved original series. Now, we have a brand new take on our favorite show, with a fresh cast and some new twists. But there's one thing that hasn't changed: the ever-present narrator, who now looks like Jennifer Hayden. Interestingly, Karen Von Horton has stepped down as the new narrator due to a feud with the show's creators. But don't worry, Gossip Girl is still here, and they seem to be embracing their non-binary identity even more this time around. One significant change is that Nate Archibald is no longer a character in the reboot. Instead, we have a new character named Max. However, Nate's absence doesn't mean there won't be any drama. Max is already caught in a love triangle between Avery and Julian. Plus, Gigi fans will be excited to see that Dan Hedaya reprises his role as Walter Rosenberg. Now let's talk about Todd Cluett's return as Rutherford. But here's an interesting twist: Rutherford appears to be gay or bi in the reboot, which wasn't the case in the original series. It seems like the writers are embracing more diverse representation this time around. So, What do you think? Will you be tuning in to watch the Gossip Girl reboot? We're diving into a fascinating topic. What could happen if Trump consistently displays his positive side in the upcoming debate and leading up to the election? So, let's jump right in. Imagine this: what if Trump can consistently bring out this positive side of himself in the next debate? And leading up to the election, it might just be enough to swing some of those Republicans who are currently on the fence. You see, many people are reluctant to vote for Trump because they don't like his personality traits like arrogance, narcissism, boorishness, and so on. Now, these negative traits can definitely be off-putting for some voters. However, if Trump manages to consistently showcase his positive side in the next debate and throughout the rest of the campaign season, it's possible that some of these reluctant voters might be more willing to stomach his other traits at the ballot box. They may think, okay, I don't like his personality characteristics, but I can put up with them if he's promoting policies that align with my values. So there you have it, folks. It's all about consistency and showcasing that positive side of Trump. Let us know what you think about this scenario. Would it make a difference for some Republicans? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more engaging content like this. Until next time, take care and stay positive.